Hey, it's Alicia with B2B, and I'm going to be doing this video on my favorite products for my oily skin. So I'm going to just jump right in because I have a good amount of products. Okay, the first two things I have are actually cleansers. Well, I have a couple things I have to do with cleansing your face. So the first two cleansers I have, the first one is the oil-free acne wash by Neutrogena, and it's the pink grapefruit facial cleanser, the pink one. There's another one and it's orange. It's the exact same thing, oil-free acne wash. It's just this one. And if you hear motorcycles, I'm sorry, they're doing motorcycles outside. But what was I saying? Okay, yeah, there's a orange one, oil-free acne wash, and it's orange. I've tried that one. It's just about the same thing to me personally. I just like this one because I like the smell. So what it does is it cleanses my skin, it clears up my breakouts, and it keeps my breakouts at bay. When I use this, you know, I really do notice a difference in my skin versus when I use any other cleanser that I've used, and it works really fast compared to all the other cleansers I use. So this is my second bottle and I'm almost done. So I have to get another one of those pretty soon. Okay, the next cleanser I use for removing my makeup. Now, it's the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. Now, I like this because it removes my makeup as well as my oil. It says on the back, remove surface oils, dirt, and makeup. So what I do is, when I use my makeup wipes, I remove my makeup with my makeup wipes. And then when I get in the shower, this stays in the shower. And when I get in the shower, I go over it once again with this. And what this does is, you know that like residue that makeup remover wipes leave? This kind of gets rid of that. It gets rid of the excess makeup that's left over on my skin, as well as any oils that might have built up while I was wearing my makeup. So this right here is something that I use, and it's about gone too, so I have to get another one of these. The next thing that I use is a scrub, which I try to do at least once a week. I try to, but the scrub that I use is another Neutrogena product, and it's the Rapid Clear Foaming Scrub. And I like this one because it foams. I have this thing where if something isn't foaming, I don't feel like it's actually like cleaning my skin, except for the Cetaphil, because I just kind of use that to take off makeup. But if it's not foaming, like I feel like my skin isn't getting clean. I don't know why, but you know, it's good to have a scrub for your face, just kind of like it's good to have a mask to get the excess, the things that are deep down in your skin. So I use this one. And it's not almost gone, but I try to use it at least once a week, at least. So this one is really good too. Yeah. Okay, the next thing is a mask, and it's another Neutrogena, and it's the Clear Pore Cleanser / Mask. So you can use it as a cleanser or a mask. I just use it as a mask, and it says as an intensive mask for deep cleansing and extra oil control. So this is the only mask I've really been using. Sometimes what happens when I don't wash my face, like I have to wash my face. I can't sleep with my makeup. I can't go a day without washing my face, especially at night. In the morning I can get away with it, but at night, you know, especially in the summer when it's hot and I'm outside and oil's been building up, you know, you go out with your friends, you're having a good time, you don't necessarily feel like washing your face, washing your makeup off. So what happens when I do that is I do break out. No matter what I'm using, it's just my skin, like I have to wash my face. But what I do is on times like that, I do my scrub, and I use my mask on top of, you know, if I try to do my mask once a week, even if I've done it that week already, I'm going to do it again in the morning when I wake up. And by the next day, my breakouts, whatever, and it's not anything big, it's just like maybe one or two things, you know, they've gone away, they've subsided. So I really like this mask. Okay, another Neutrogena product I have, the last one, is the Oil-Free Acne Stress Control 3-in-1 Hydrating Acne Treatment. Now, this I really love. It's a sulfuric acid acne treatment. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. But all you do is you kind of just put it on your skin after you've washed your face. And it does, you know, extra work to keep your breakouts at bay or clear your breakouts. So it says it treats acne even before it emerges, hydrates and softens, and reduces redness, which to me it does all three of those things. So I really like this. I couldn't find any more, so I'm kind of using it sparingly. If I have breakouts, that's really the only time I use it, because I can't find it. I don't know if they don't sell it anymore or what. But this stuff right here, it's really good. When I was using it every day, my breakouts were like non-existent. So that right there. Okay, another cleanser type thing I have is Witch Hazel. I use it as a toner. It says gentle relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. Yes, I use this. Ever since I've been using this as a toner, I noticed a big difference. With all these products, I noticed differences. Now, I can't say what exactly it is, because I use all these in conjunction with each other. So I don't know what it is that's making the difference. But I do know that this in particular, the other toner I was using before this, and I think it was like a clean and clear toner, I know this right here is what's making my skin brighter. I know it's what's making my dark spots go away. Even my breakouts, because what I do is I don't get bad breakouts, but I get like 1, 2, unless if I sleep in my makeup or I don't wash my face. But I always get like 1 or 2 little something. With this, I really don't get it. And on the days that I don't wear makeup, you know, I use my toner. This really does control my oil, you know. So versus sometimes I forget to wear my toner, and I can tell, or to put my toner on, and I can tell when I don't put this on that my face is oily, a lot more oily, versus when I don't. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I think this is really a must for oily skin. I think out of all these products, if anything, I feel like this is the holy grail of all this stuff. Okay, now let's move on to makeup type things somewhat. Okay, what I wear under my makeup is milk of magnesia. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard of the benefits of milk of magnesia for oily skin, but if you haven't, here we go. This kind of acts like a barrier between your skin and your makeup. So what I do is I wash my face, my toner or whatever, and then I'll put this on, then I'll put my primer on, and then I'll put my lotion on. And this really blocks my oil, like it does tremendously. This is not a primer. Do not use this as a primer. It's not a primer. It's just like a barrier. So, you know, if you want that extra, you know, to kind of block your oil, you can't go wrong with this, you know. After a little while, like when you first get it, it's nice and runny. After a little while, it gets kind of thick. I still use it when it's thick. I don't know if you're supposed to, but yeah, I don't think it necessarily goes bad for your face. But I don't know if you're supposed to drink it when it's thick. That's off subject. Okay, now one thing that you have to do is, a lot of times, let me rewind. A lot of times, like, well, me personally, I felt like since my skin was oily, I didn't have to use a moisturizer, which is totally wrong. When your skin is dried out from washing or whatever the case may be, and you don't put any lotion, a good time would be like winter. If you think, oh, my skin's oily, your skin produces excess oils to combat the dryness, especially in summer. I was really bad with that in summer because I figure I don't need any lotion because I walk outside in a few minutes, my skin's gonna be oily. Well, it's gonna produce more oil because your skin is dry. So take your regular amount of oil and multiply that. So it's really important to use a moisturizer. Now, the moisturizer that I have been using, I got it from Walgreens. I don't see it anywhere else except for Walgreens. But it's the Formula 10.06. Let me see. I have these lights around. Okay, there. It's the Formula 10.06 Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer with aloe vera and bamboo. And it says this matte finish moisturizer keeps skin smooth and shine free all day. I don't know really about the shine free all day part, but I know it does dry matte. Okay, so my next product is a moisturizer. because I have made the mistake of feeling like I didn't have to have a moisturizer because my skin was so oily, and what happens is I don't put moisturizer on my face, and then the dryness from washing my face causes my skin to produce extra oil. So I kind of figured that out and did some research and came to that conclusion. So I was on the hunt for a good moisturizer. So the moisturizer that I found that I've really been liking is this Formula 10.06 Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer. And it looks like that. The glare is kind of, I hope you guys can see, but I got this at Walgreens. I've never seen it at Walmart. I've never seen it at Target. I don't remember the price, but it wasn't too bad at all. It's from a drugstore. Well, you can't say that because that stuff be expensive sometimes. But anyway, mattifying, I can't tell because I have so many other things on my skin. Like I either have like a primer that I really like that I'm going to show next that really mattifies my skin, or I have the Milk of Magnesia. I've never had this by itself, so I don't know if it's really a mattifying moisturizer. Oil free, yes, I can say it's oil free because one, it says, and two, it's very thin in consistency and very runny, and I like that. It doesn't give my face a greasy look after I apply it, so I like that too, especially if I'm putting on like a liquid foundation. I don't want a greasy looking kind of face and then liquid foundation on top. It makes me look dewy. I don't really like the dewy look. So yeah, this one is like my favorite moisturizer. I probably won't use another moisturizer. This one right here. Okay, next I have the I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Primer. This one is the number 7 Shine Free Primer from Boots. They sell it at Target, and I really like this stuff. It's white. It's a white substance like that, and then you put it on, and it goes on, and it does tend to leave like a white, you probably can't tell, but kind of like a white film on your face. But I really like it. It really like helps with my oil control. I've used this without my Milk of Magnesia plenty of times, and it works just as good. Like, I'm not complaining at all. Certain liquid foundations, I still tend to look a little dewy just because of the foundation, but a lot of foundations I just put this on and I'm good to go. So I love this primer. This is like my go-to primer. I probably will never use another primer ever again. If you're looking for a drugstore primer that, you know, really will mattify your skin and will really help block those excess oils, I highly recommend this. Hands down, I wouldn't recommend another one. Okay, and last but not least, the Smashbox Photofinish Targeted Pore and Line Primer. And it looks like this. I got this from Namies. I talked about it in my Namies haul. And what it is a primer. Works to erase complexion imperfections while absorbing shine to create a flawless finish, you know, to use under your skin. But it also says can also be worn over foundation to touch up throughout the day, which is how I use it. I use this over my foundation, and when I tell you it just sucks up oil, like it literally just sucks up oil. So all you do is you just take some, and that's it right there, and you put it on your finger, and you know, wherever you're oily at, you just take it and then just, you know, dab it wherever you're oily. I'm kind of oily right here. I know you're not going to be able to tell, but it literally, like, your skin, that shine is just gone. It's really amazing. Like, I would highly recommend this. Like, if you're, you know, you don't mind spending a little money. I don't remember the price, I'm really sorry, but if you don't mind spending a little bit of money on something, you know, this is what I would highly recommend. I can't say enough good things about it. I really don't have to, you know, put it on throughout the day, because with the other products I mentioned, you know, my shine is pretty much controlled. But if it just so happens not to be, like if it's a really hot day or I'm in a really hot atmosphere, then, you know, if I know I'm going to be somewhere in a hot atmosphere, then yeah, I will bring it in and I'll touch myself up. But yeah, okay, so that's it, and that's all. I hope you guys found this helpful. Any products that you guys were curious about or had questions about, I hope this video helped you guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any more questions about any of the products I named, just please let me know. Bye.